What's poppin', y'all? I am doing a video. Don't troll me. Don't type A, he finally did it in the comments. Half of y'all probably typing that shit right now. Listen, this is not 4 months. It's gonna be consistent. We'll leave in the building, you understand? Simple as this. Y'all saw the title. I'm about to react to this shit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Davis pulled up a second ago before I was about to record and asked him, do you wanna do it? He said no. You guys can put 2 and 2 together. Why he wouldn't want to do this with me? Hey, it's up to him. He's gonna do a gaming one instead. It's fine, Davis. Don't worry about it. Whenever you watch this, you can text me, whatever, it's fine. Let's get straight fucking into it. If you're new here, click subscribe. I am gonna post consistently. I'm about to do a lot of reaction videos because this is what I could do in this lockdown situation going on. And hey, listen, if you a virgin, it's okay, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's okay.
There are a complex set of assumptions and stereotypes surrounding the idea
big giveaway,
of
you know what I'm saying? Your nose.
Where did these impressions come from? The media? Religion?
Oh.
Or popular culture?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does this say really anything about a person? As you watch this episode of Odd Man Out and pick the 2 moles, think of what prior judgments inform your decision.
We brought together 7 virgins.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a
She's kind of cute. So is she.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
2 of them are liars. If the group discovers both the liars, they'll split a cat.
I'm calling from now. That light skin one,
Prize.
she not a virgin. And if she is,
If any of the
might have
liars
to,
survive,
you know?
they win the entire prize. Who is the odd man out?
Why are you guys virgins?
I'm a Christian. So like,
Nice. Jesus.
yo,
yeah. So like I was raised like same.
that was the most awkward high five I've ever seen in my life. I swear to God.
Yes.
Okay.
The fact that there were 4
Okay, so those two are-
Christians kind of
They're virgins.
caught me off guard, so I kind of thought that one of the Christians wasn't a virgin.
I grew up in a conservative Middle Eastern family.
Okay.
So we just didn't grow up talking about that.
I'm gonna tell you about what she's talking about. She's talking about her religion and her culture, right? But here's the thing. If she did grow up in that way and she act like that, she ain't gonna dress like that on camera. I'm telling you from now. Not a virgin.
So I never felt comfortable and I wasn't really confident in myself.
I'm from like a Catholic family, so like Filipino Catholic family. There's no way that I could like ever have the thing. Plus I'm also ace.
What's your excuse?
Yeah, I'm a virgin because I'm demisexual. It's like kind of on a spectrum, but yeah, just the lights are turning red. Oh yeah.
How old are you guys?
19.
Either they have fantastic backstories or they're just trying to confuse the fuck out of us. But the Filipino dude, he's a virgin.
21.
22.
24. She looked a little mysterious, and before the round started, we were informed that there were 2 moles, and she didn't really have a reaction to that.
I voted for Leah because she didn't say anything, and also she was the oldest. She didn't really give us much to go off of, so.
Bye, Leah.
I don't think it was her.
I think it makes sense that people voted me out because I'm older. I don't think there should be that stigma on older people. Like if you're older, you had to have sex, but it makes sense to me.
Has everybody had their first kiss?
Yeah.
I feel like that was too fast, and I didn't even get a chance to like establish who everyone was. I don't even know how they voted that quickly. I'm sticking with the license girl, guaranteed. See, I'm thinking that it's both girls, but at the same time, that's so obvious. But here's why. The license girl is too bad. As simple as fucking that. And the other one, she ain't conservative. I can see the way she's dressing. That's not conservative. In my eyes, in my opinion, nobody say some shit in the comments. I'm just saying, I don't think that's conservative.
I actually have not.
No?
Really? I legit have
No,
not.
just
How-
keep
It's
waiting.
okay, yeah.
Just wait.
How old were you
It's
guys
okay.
when you had your first kiss?
I was 15.
Did she say she hasn't had her first kiss? Okay, neither have I.
I was 18 when I lost my kiss. First kiss?
Lost my
He said
kiss?
that he lost his first kiss, and that was just a red flag in my head because I was like, I wouldn't say it like that.
I was 12.
He looked guilty as fuck. Alright, so I don't think he's a virgin no more. Right off the bat from that.
I was
Okay.
But you know what's funny is that when I was in elementary school, all the guys were like talking to me, like, "You haven't had your first kiss yet?" And I was like,
And then there's me.
"No." And then I get to high school and find out, oh, I guess I was way ahead of everybody.
Have you guys done like
I'm trying to like
stuff further than kissing, like oral sex? Like I don't know what you guys consider like
Further than kissing.
true sex, but like
with my
Oh, if mom, if you're watching this, I have never participated in any of these activities in my entire life, and I never will.
my ex, that was like a purely lustful relationship. So like
Yeah.
So how did you deal with that?
And
Like, was he coming
Sorry,
on to
sorry,
you and you were
you-
just like, no?
it was
or-
more like because we were so like in each other's faces and it would just kind of like happened and then right before
Not
like
a
you know
virgin.
it would have crossed that line. I was like wait hold on wait can we just take a break, because he was also a virgin. He broke up with me, had sex with someone else, we got back together, he told me, and then we broke up again.
Jocelyn mentioned a lot of close times of like losing, like almost losing her virginity, and like maybe she was slipping.
I was dating someone that was.
That story that she told was fucking real. I'm telling you, that was way too fucking like perfect. She knows, and I heard, you know, I heard a little stress in her fucking voice. I'm gonna go back to what I said. If she ain't a virgin, holla at me, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching this.
Wasn't saved.
Yeah.
And
Same.
that I
That's what
really
it
think
was.
that brings me down.
Yeah.
That when there's not Jesus.
Filipino and Kia.
And it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
hard,
for sure.
and it's
God
hard when
needs to be
your
in the
your
center.
relationships aren't, when you're not focused on Christ, your relationship with other kind of
It brings you down.
yeah,
Mhm.
it does,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's a virgin, I'm telling you from now. This guy's a virgin.
Ivan mentioned something about losing his kiss. I didn't want to, but I had to vote for it.
Ain't nobody lose your first kiss. I know I haven't, Mom. I never lost it.
He was pretty like timid, and I just felt like he wasn't giving enough details to what he was saying.
oh my god, man down.
I genuinely tried to talk and like say my things out, but everyone was going over me. I just like shrank more.
He annoys me.
I wish I talked
I
more.
don't know why. I don't like him. While there's an ad going on, click subscribe! I will fast forward it for you guys, so you're welcome.
What are some stereotypes that you guys think?
That's what I was gonna ask.
This
But I'm just saying,
happened
unless-
at my work the other day. Like, two of my coworkers were like talking in the back, and then I walked up and they're like, "Oh, Rachel's here. We can't talk about this stuff because like she's too like angelic." And I was like, "Guys, come on. Like I know about everything."
Yeah,
Humble brag.
people think that like as a virgin that I'm like afraid of sex, but best believe wedding night we ain't going nowhere that whole weekend.
I feel like for me is that people immediately say religious and waiting for marriage, but that's actually not the case for me.
Yeah.
So I feel like a little like I can't relate to you guys because I'm not technically waiting for marriage, but I'm waiting to have a solid relationship with the guy. Like I just want to be totally, completely comfortable with him. I would say other stereotypes that people have that bother me, that we have no social.
Bro, she has no soul. Like, no emotion. I'm just waiting for the right person. The right relationship. Marriage is not important.
Skills, or that we're not attractive, or we are super introverted. It's like there's no right time to have sex. Everyone's on their own path, and you know when the time comes, it comes.
My religion is the main reason
I
why
don't
I'm
agree
waiting,
with
but
that.
Also, it makes sense to wait to share that with somebody that's the only person that's gonna share that with you. That's just something really special that I think go beyond religion.
Plus,
Yeah.
everybody has told me like they had a really crappy time the first time.
Yeah.
So
I've gotten my heart broken just like in a relationship, and I feel like if I had that like lost to somebody, like that would hurt me
Yeah, 'cause I
10 times more.
Yeah.
than
I
it's
hate
either.
Yeah.
I hate that it's called like losing your virginity. Like I don't want to lose it. I want to give it.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
beautiful. I
Yeah,
love that.
right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because when you lose something, you don't intend to lose something. So when you lose your virginity, it's like you never intended to like
Nah, she
give
never.
yourself to someone sexually, and I'm willingly and like I want to give.
She's a virgin, man. She thought this way too through. Unless she was fucking rehearsing, she's probably a virgin.
My virginity to someone because it's something that's sacred and it's something that's really important.
Key is the cat.
What you were saying about like
And the
other
Filipino dude.
forms of sex, because
Yeah.
our stories are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like, I also struggle with pornography as
Yeah.
well. And
I struggle with pornography.
really freed me from that as well. It messed with my mind. It really did. It gives you this
You can't
fake
make that up.
outlook on what sex is.
Like,
Yeah,
it's not
sports
real.
sex.
It's not
Yeah.
sex. Like, that's just actors, like, putting on a show.
I think for when guys get into that stuff, it makes them think of women as an object.
Definitely.
And that they're just to be used for their pleasure. And I think it's awful.
And
So-
porn is so racist and sexist and all of the
There's
above.
nothing
like,
good
it's
about
literally
it. It's just
disgusting.
evil. It's
Yeah.
inherently evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the videos I've seen online, it's like, it's always like, black dude, black girl, like Asian girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's trying to gain views through people's ethnicities, and it really promotes stereotypes. My parents didn't
Yo, what the fuck are they talking about?
tell me to, like, wait until
Hey, call me your favorite category. Don't do that. I'm playing.
until marriage to have sex, but they taught me, especially my mom, like, she was like, live your own damn life first, like, explore, get educated, become successful, then, like, worry about men. Like, I just feel like I've
That's a conservative household that she grew up in? Okay.
had not a lot of drama in my life because I haven't dated.
Good.
And
That
honestly,
is
like,
true.
not happy that I'm single, but like, I've honestly, like, I'm really successful and I'm in a really great
Yeah.
place, and I learned to love myself first before I'm gonna love someone else.
That's great.
Yeah.
She's lying because
I
she
have
doesn't
a
have a soul.
question for the Christians. I mean, I don't have mine on because I jammed my finger, but I have a purity ring. Do you guys, like, have anything to, like...
No, I don't think you need to show it.
Yo, she's either so well rehearsed, I swear, or this is real.
Everything. It's not. She brought up purity rings, and I feel like that's something that not too many Christians do nowadays. So I
Who the
thought
fuck does?
maybe
I've
she
never
was
seen one in real life.
trying to pretend to be a Christian, and that was one way.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to metal. And so like jewelry is really specific for me. So like I just don't
Who's allergic
like.
to metal?
Yeah.
I made these earrings, so like I know what's in them.
That's
But
awesome.
other than that, like I don't mess with jewelry
Okay.
that often.
I just got these vibes from him that he had sex before and was, like, a reborn virgin.
How you know about the vibes?
There were so
talking
many
about them
religious
vibes?
people in the group, and I was like trying to get rid of one of them, and the purity ring kind of made me choose her.
The most still in here, guys. It's not me.
Raise
I
your
don't-
hand
I don't think
if
it's
you
her.
think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
Get Kia out.
Yeah.
Was sex, like, especially for you guys because you grew up religious, was
56.
sex like a taboo
Yeah. that's-
topic in your house? Like, did they ever talk? Like, did you get the birds and the bees talk, like, growing
Yeah.
up? Or, like,
Another ad. Another chance.
Hey guys,
Click
this is Joe
subscribe.
and I'm here to
I did. I mean, it was treated with respect, but not. It wasn't like swept under the rug. It was talked about, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
do it. It was just
they weren't like
here's-
super open about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they were like, here's what it is, here's what it's for. We kind of expected.
What is he doing? Look at
like
this dude.
that, but
Yeah.
I want to
He's so
bounce back to
uncomfortable.
what you said about like alternative sex. Like, what is virginity?
No, it's
like,
like-
is like oral
That's a
sex?
Did this nigga just say, what is virginity? He can't be serious, right? He does look like he belongs in a fucking psych ward, so. Like, I don't even know what to tell you.
Is that
Because some people are like,
Because I'm
No!
literally
penetration
over
is
here
sex,
thinking
and then
like,
some people are like, well,
yeah,
giving a hand job could be sex.
No,
So
it's not.
I guess that depends on
Is
the
it up
person.
to the person?
It doesn't
I would
depend
say-
on anything.
So-
I think penetration.
I don't know. I think it just depends on like the motivation or I don't even know.
Just
If
say
it's not
random
one
shit.
definition, then it's
Like-
like too like loose.
Yeah,
you know?
it's yeah, subjectivity.
What did she say?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask like your view on like sex education. Like, do you guys believe in abstinence?
No,
In
no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, me neither. Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you were talking about
Abstinence is
something
like
else.
waiting,
Waiting
till
until
marriage,
marriage.
but like teaching that
In schools.
schools.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
They
teach
lack
all of
education.
them.
Yeah.
I teach everything, but stress abstinence because that's the only, like, in my opinion, that's the safest.
Abstinence is not gonna help the problem. Like, you need to teach safe sex
Yeah.
and provide condoms and teach girls about birth control so that they're not getting pregnant.
Only weirdos think that you shouldn't learn about stuff. Because when you don't learn about shit is when you're gonna have a kid at fucking 16. So y'all are stupid.
Pregnant too young, not having the resources, and you know, avoiding abortions and all that.
Yeah, I think you should teach that, but just stress abstinence. 'cause
Totally.
At the end of the day,
Didn't she just say?
the
But you're not
surefire way of
gonna-
not
Didn't she just say you shouldn't teach it? So she meant she doesn't believe in abstinence. Okay.
But you're not
surefire way
gonna.
of not getting
Just
pregnant.
as like just as a non-religious person,
Yeah,
like
I get that.
I don't agree with you on
Mom,
that.
I believe in abstinence too. Don't worry, Mom.
But like respectfully disagree.
no,
like,
for sure,
and
for sure.
teach their own. Like I'm just like teach their own. If you do you, like that's what makes you happy. Like awesome. This is
Pick her
I
up.
don't
She's
like
not
it.
gonna
The red
cheat.
lights.
Nah.
Rachel, I noticed, was sharing a lot less than she had in the previous rounds.
the whole abstinence thing.
Here's why I don't think it's Rachel, because she told a story that sounded so real. How they said the whole work story is how you gonna make that up? You know what I'm saying?
And waiting until marriage, like, is the only answer for him. Just kind of made me feel like he was playing the game too hard.
Nah, his high five was way too like, nah.
Raise your hand if you're certain that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
Alright, before that thing does anything, right now, scroll, or like unfucking thing, comment who you think were the two. Because mine, I'm gonna stick with Kia, the one that's in the box right now, and the Filipino dude, because he lost his first kiss. So, I don't know what that's supposed to be.
If the lights turn green, you vote the mole out.
It's gonna be red.
If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box and you.
Can the moles please step forward?
I saw Rachel flinch. I saw her flinch, right? So I'm not going to do this shit. I was happy.
Oh my gosh, I knew it.
Nobody's losing their first kiss.
I
She was my
knew out of
second,
four
like,
Christians, one had to be like. I definitely learned that my like
Ayo, Jaslyn. Yeah.
virgin radar is completely off.
I am a born again Christian, so my strategy going to the game was to have the mindset that I do now, which is kind of twisting my truth. So everything I said had a lot of truth base to it.
I told you that story was real.
Alright.
Okay.
But she got me. I ain't gonna
Wow,
lie.
this is more money than I've ever
But
held.
she was my third pick.
like
the fourth pick. That was probably one.
So I identify as asexual. When I lost my virginity, it was before I came to terms with it.
Wait.
She kind of coerced me. It's like, if you loved me, you'd you'd have sex with me. So when we broke up,
We're gonna skip the sad story because we on good vibes right now, you know what I'm saying? Hey look, listen. I was half right. He fucked up, he slipped up. That was common sense. Rachel got me, but she didn't really come across too timid. Like she was too much of an extrovert. Like I wasn't, I was my fourth pick. Jasmine, I'm not gonna lie, she just distracted me. That's why I really had her name up there. But I had to take it down from the roster. But yo, look, listen, y'all probably fucked up too if I fucked up. Make sure you comment who you thought was a mole and just click subscribe. If y'all made it to the end of this video, I can keep talking now because y'all don't understand. Listen, I've been trying to figure out what I can do more often to record some shit for y'all. And reaction videos is the most sustainable thing at the moment because of the whole lockdown situation. I will go back to vlogs when I can, when there's things to do, and I might do some in-house vlogs for y'all. If y'all want to see specific content, if y'all want to see me do some, just comment it. I'm always down to record shit. I just don't know what to record. Reaction videos seem like they're the best move for me right now. I'm doing too much fucking explaining. Y'all have a good fucking day. I'm out. I don't know why I stuck a middle finger up at y'all. I'm sorry. Bye, niggas.